brothers and sisters, wanted to ask you this question. Do we live in a democracy in the West? Do you think we live in a democracy? Do you think that our voice, our choice counts? You know, we have apparently elected people in office, but we really have the power of what we want? Let me ask you this. If every single person in the 99% of people in England, in America, in the democratic countries of the world, you know, throughout Europe, etc., etc., if 99% of people were to say, yes, I choose to give my voice in agreement to end wars tomorrow, forever and ever and ever, i.e. we don't need to have war because we won't ever need to have an army, because we won't need to have wars, because what we're going to do is, with our own choice, actually create abundance for everyone and actually take ownership of the infrastructure of the planet, so that we can actually do that, so we can take the ownership of the internet, take the ownership of the land, the seas, as the people, not the government, just the people doing it, so we can then take ownership of the energy companies and the banks and the media, and we can actually really sort this world out, hypothetically speaking. If we actually all made that choice at 99%, would our voice be weighted enough that there would be no opposition? Or do you think we would have opposition? Because there's people who obviously are currently in control of the system, like the governments and the political elite and the corporate elite, that would stop that, even though 99% of people is a lot more than just a few, right? So do you think that if everyone did hypothetically agree to that, that we would actually be able to do that? And if you do agree with that, then I've got great news for you, because we actually have a platform that has been created to gather the voice from everyone to do just that. So we have the ability to do it. And you can go on the website now. It's called gpms.world. That's the Global People's Monetary System. But the website's www.gpms.world, and you can actually give your agreement. You can look at the plan, and it's pretty much as I've just explained there. We take ownership of the whole infrastructure of the planet, the internet, the ocean, the seas, the land, and then we create, through the banking systems that exist, you know, accounts for everyone, so that we can, you know, distribute income equally to people in return for their contribution to building the society in the way that serves the people, the 99%. We don't need to have people in the army. We don't need to have armies anymore. We don't need to have, you know, the whole financial sector, like the trading. There's no competition anymore. We don't need to have all these pointless companies anymore. What we need to have is better ways of distributing all of the things that people need, essentially, and building beautiful homes for everyone, and, you know, creating very effective ways to be operating sustainably and farming sustainably, and taking all of this land that these super rich have that isn't doing anything for anyone, and use technology to create platforms, you know, where we feel we want to, like Gardens of Eden, you know, or the Eden Project, for example. We can build that over in the Sahara, you know, and just grow crops and across the whole Sahara. The Sahara is massive. It's something like 900,000 square miles, or no, 900,000 square kilometers. That's a huge area. So we could easily produce enough food and resources for everyone upon the planet. We could, with the technology, also produce all of the water, drinkable water we need from the ocean, because we'd be able to fund that project. So if you feel that the people's voice really does count, you know, and therefore we can actually make that change through agreement, and we've got a platform to do it, what's there to stop you from doing it? Are you worried about agreeing to it and it never happening, or are you just wanting to, for whatever reason, prove that it can't happen by not agreeing to it? What would be your motive? So that's my question. That's my points I wanted to raise today on that one. gpms.world, go and check it out. It's a fantastic platform, great. We've got a plan, we've got more detailed information to send you if you've got questions. All of the finer details before implementation will be planned by the experts, who are all within the 99%, delivering the things that we need to deliver to organise everything to make this work. But you get to work a lot less, because you'll have, you know, hundreds of millions and billions of people not working in pointless jobs, like in the markets, the financial markets, you you know, selling stocks and shares to make profit for a few people for themselves. You don't need those jobs anymore. So everybody just chips in, and we create robotics to do the jobs that people don't want to do, and we have a much better balance of life. So that's my message. Hope it's got you thinking. Check it out and get in touch with us. We want to connect with you. Lots of love. Speak to you soon.